Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. This is a video that is an update on the very first video that I ever did. I don't know if you remember, go back and take a look at it. It has a picture of a croil, I think, in the thumbnail. The situation was I had a 1/2 inch and a couple of 3/8 inch Craftsman 4th generation ratchets with the quick release. The quick release button on the anvil was stuck in the release position, so it wouldn't hold a socket. And I didn't want to get rid of them because they were USA made ratchets. So I did everything I could to save them. The first thing I did was I soaked them in croil. You can see that video. I didn't do a video on this one, but that didn't work, so I soaked them in brake parts cleaner. That didn't work. Then I tried the PB Blaster, which is similar to croil. And finally, I had to bring out the big guns. Probably should have gone with this first. This is the ultrasonic cleaner, and it is filled with evapo-rust. This is the best rust remover on the market. I know there are others that, you know, they say to work quicker or whatever, but when you combine evapor-rust with heat, I put mine on 40 degrees Celsius. I'm not going to do the math. It's like 100 and something degrees Fahrenheit. And ultrasonic cleaning, it does better than any other rust remover that I've found, and I'm going to do a video on that coming up soon. But this is the update to that very first video. There was a previous update where I tried the PB Blaster, and now we're going to see the results from the ultrasonic cleaner. Check it out. We've run 3 cycles, 30 minutes each, at 40 degrees. Right now, it's been off for a while, so it's no longer at 40 degrees Celsius, but I'm going to show you the results. The 1/2 inch anvil. I don't know if you guys can see that. It works. There you go. The button's all free. I can move it. Let's clean that up a little. So this, remember, this was in evapor-rust. So there's my socket. There's my, it holds it. Push the button. Let me show you. It falls out. So that one works. So the 1/2 inch is fixed. We can put that one back together. Let's see. Here's one of the 3/8, and unfortunately it is still jammed. I don't think we're going to be able to, let's see, yeah, it's not working. So let's find the other 3/8. Button's working. Come on, focus. Here we go. Button works. Let's see if I have a socket. It's holding it. You can see it's holding it. I push the button, it falls. So 2 out of 3, it worked. So I'm going to put these back together and then decide on what I'm going to do with that other one. Okay, got it put back together. I lubed it up too. Let me hold it up to the microphone. You can barely hear it, but one way and the other. Got to put it on. Got to push the button to get it to seat. It's firmly in there. Push the button, it falls. Forward, reverse. Release. All right, that one's good. And here's the 3/8. One way. Oh, come on, focus. Well, all right. It goes both directions. Releases. Whoop. And you push the button. Now here's the one where the release is stuck. It will not let loose. You can put the socket on, but it will not stay on. So that's the downfall of the quick release. If the quick release gets stuck in the release position, it will not hold the socket on. So I've decided that since this one can't be fixed, I've given it everything I've got. since it doesn't hold the socket anymore, and it is guaranteed for life, it's a Craftsman, I'm going to try the Craftsman warranty line. I hear you can either call an 800 number or you can do it online. I'm going to try that way, the online option first, and see what they send me. I'm told that they will just send you a new ratchet if you send them some photos, explain your problem, and they'll let you keep the old one. So, I mean, I don't want to have to send back this USA made because they're pretty rare, even though it's not working. I'll keep it for parts or something. But I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to try to warranty out this 3/8. This is a US made 44808. It's got the date code KU. This is one of the last few made by Danaher for Craftsman before they went overseas. But let's give this warranty a shot, and we'll see what happens. Well, that's the refurbishment of the 4th generation quick release anvils. I hope you've enjoyed it, found it helpful. Until next time, guys, ramble on.